Well, you know what? Who doesn't love Chaka Khan? Chaka Khan? Chaka Khan. You know what I'm talking about. We're here this morning with David Belasco and Doug Lowery and the Dean of the Eastman School of Music for a very special night. Chaka Khan is coming to Rochester. No, she's not here for the Jazz Festival. She's here to perform at your family's home for a private affair. It is a fundraiser for the Eastman School of Music. David, why don't you tell us all about the Belasco Family Foundation and how all of this got started? Well,
that's a fancy name for, we wanted to create an environment where we could bring our favorite musicians of all time to a very intimate environment. Didn't you always dream about bringing musicians to your house for your friends?
Oh, yes. Who wouldn't want to have their favorite star in their living room or in their home performing?
Well, that's the vision for it. So we create this very intimate atmosphere where we bring some of the best jazz and R&B musicians together with the Eastman musicians, and they perform together and they put on an amazing day of music.
Right, and people who come, of course, this is a fundraiser, so they pay for the privilege of being able to listen to this star. Last year you had Jeffrey Osborne, who was wonderful. He did a phoner with us. He was just a great guy. That was well attended, sold out, I take it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And now for the Eastman School of Music, to have someone like Chaka Khan, who is so well known in the world of music and pop culture, if you will, my gosh. There we go, I love that part. To have her come here and to support the Eastman School of Music, what's that like for you?
Well, it's a great thrill, it's a great honor. It's also a wonderful opportunity for these very gifted students to be able to stand up on stage and stretch their wings and leap off the cliff and play with a tremendous musical artist. So it's going to be a great event.
And the money that's raised goes toward helping students go to school at the Eastman, right?
Scholarships are absolutely critical for us, and so this allows us to not just recruit but retain the very, very best jazz students in America.
We, of course, in Rochester love our jazz. We love our music, as is testament, or as the Jazz Festival is testament to. But you've kind of taken this as a private situation. This is a private affair. Why did your family decide to do this? You know, to kind of create your own foundation to support music education?
Well, we're from Rochester, and even though I live in Los Angeles, I have a house here, and we wanted to do something here with our friends from, you know, Grease Athena and Autumn Lane and all our local friends. And it is open to the public this year. It's not just private. We do have seats for people. If they go to the website, they can buy them because we want to raise more money for Eastman.
Sure.
But the vision was to create something, and when it was about music and Rochester, it was only natural to call Eastman because we've got this preeminent institution right here in Rochester that goes head to head and wins against the best of Juilliard and Berkeley, and it's just such a great place to have here.
Yeah. And how did you get Chaka to come?
Well, it's funny because the musicians each play with each other. So last year we had Jeffrey Osborne and Everett Harp, and some of their musicians in Everett, they've toured with Chaka.
Okay.
And so each year we come up with a wish list of, do you think we could get her?
Yeah,
do you think we could get her?
Yeah.
And then we start making calls, and she was so receptive and so excited to play with these young guys, and said, I'm going to sing something with them that I very rarely sing.
Whoa.
And they were working on it, and it's going to be spectacular.
How do you choose the students who will perform with, or how did you choose the students who will perform?
We turn to our faculty who know their students the best, and they choose the best and most talented that are available for the summer.
I can't imagine what that competition must have been like to get.
Well, it's not just competition. There's an extra element here that probably a lot of people don't know about, but David and his family over the last couple of years, when they've had these Eastman students, form a very, very powerful bond with these people. They don't just perform and then forget them. So these students are constantly in contact with the family, largely because this is a family that's quite extraordinary and stays together and understands the values of family. And so there's an element that has nothing to do with fundraising or the Eastman School that's very, very precious.
So what you're saying is you make your family circle, you just cast the net even wider.
Well, you can't help but be inspired by young people doing amazing things, and so whenever we meet people like that, we want to stay in touch with them, and it's a great thing for us to sort of be in touch with very smart people.
It's so nice to see a local family do that, to remember their roots. Even though you live, like you said, in LA, you still come home to be with your family. Again, for more information, where can people go to find out more about tickets to the event?
Absolutely, jazzonthepond.org, and because of anyone who's up at this time of morning deserves a shot at tickets. So there are 30 to 50 tickets that we've made available this morning for your viewers. We know you're going to be there this year, so it's going to be a lot of fun. You have to be there. So go to the website, and everything is there. You can donate right online. Every cent that you give goes to Eastman. We pay for the concert, we pay for the food, we pay for the alcohol. Everything goes to Eastman.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you so much, David.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chuck.